Okay. Well, we're excited to finally be in the game week and have a chance to start to, play somebody in a different colored uniform. I know that we had a pretty spirited practice yesterday coming back off a couple days off, and we'll take the next 2 days and polish up, and looking forward to Thursday night.
Playing an opponent you never see in the first game of the year when the players are different from the previous season, and you don't know what to expect having not seen game film of said players.
Yeah, well, they've got a pretty good nucleus of players returning. I think they got 8 on offense coming back, and the Gibbs kid at quarterback's really a good player, very athletic. I think the Watkins kid at linebacker was either leading tackler or second leading tackler a year ago. So a lot of the guys you can watch on tape, it's more about the scheme than sometimes the individual players, although those 2 guys certainly stick out.
I know sometimes when teams play a team that's down a level early in the year, there can be energy issues and stuff. Do you think playing on Thursday night and maybe that'll help the energy level a little bit, even if kids aren't as amped up as you would like?
You never know, but you'd like to think that you only get to play a few times a year. You'd be amped up when you get to play, and especially at home. It's been a long time since we've had a game, and the night games here in Bobby Dodd are usually a lot of fun. So hopefully we'll have a good crowd, and it'll be kind of an electric atmosphere, and it's as much about us as it is who you're playing.
Coach, you've spoken twice about just this game being an opportunity for you to focus on your team and kind of see what they're about. So just in terms of your B-backs, particularly Patrick Skog, he's really explosive in the backfield, maybe even a little bit more than St. John Day. So how do you feel like that diversifies your offense just in terms of what you can expect out of the backfield this season?
Well, I hope he has as good a year as St. John Day. St. John was pretty good. I think that we're probably going to play 3 guys back there. I think Patrick will probably start. We're going to play Marcus Allen and the other Marcus squared. So, yell for Marcus, you're going to get one of them. But I think that we'll have a better idea after we play a couple games how that rotation unfolds and where it sits. But certainly Marcus Marshall's going to get in the game as well as Marcus Allen.
Just looking at the depth chart here, I mean, you look at all the true freshmen that you see in the 2 and 3 deep. You got to be pretty excited that some of those new guys are coming in and making an impact so early.
A lot of those guys won't play. There'll be some that play, but there's a lot on that list that won't play. So I think that as a whole, the freshman class was really good. We're excited about them. There will be several guys who will play a lot out of that class, but we were pleased with that overall group. I think there's some good players in there.
Have you talked to any of your senior, older players to, kind of tell the younger guys, hey, calm down, let's just do our jobs?
No, not really. I want them excited. As we get closer to the game, we'll assess that. If, they're running around and can't remember their name, we'll kind of have to do something. But I fully expect that we're not going to be perfect on Thursday night, although that's the goal. But I'm not naive enough to think that it's going to happen. We're going to play some freshmen, and they're going to make some mistakes. You just hope they don't make enough of them to really cost you and that they learn from it. The important thing is we go out there on Thursday and start to develop our identity as a team, and when we make a mistake, we don't make the same one over and over again. We learn from it.
Overall, just that kind of attitude and chemistry of the team that you've seen so far, how do you feel about what you've seen?
Well, it's been good. We hadn't lost a game yet. It's there hadn't really been any negative things happen or a lot of adversity or controversy. I mean, about the biggest adversity is maybe me yelling at them. So you'll find that out as the season goes along and as you get more into it. As a general rule, I've said before, I think we've got good kids, and I think they genuinely like each other to begin with. They're pretty accountable. If they weren't, they wouldn't last year. They don't make it long. So, overall, it's a good group. Now, when the adversity strikes and during a game or during you know, who's going to step up and be the leaders? We'll see. That's when you find out.
How much is Justin's kind of toughness and kind of no nonsense, I guess, attitude rubbed off on that locker room and the other kids, and having them buy and seeing a guy be that selfless playing?
I think the biggest thing for him is they respect his ability and his competitiveness. He's not a big talker, as you guys know. He doesn't always have a lot to say. He just kind of goes about his business, and I think they respect him for that. And they also respect that they know he's a tough kid. So they like playing for him. Certainly helps when they want to play for you.